Guys, I just wanted to ask you guys. I thought of something. Well, I heard something interesting the other day on another podcast.
Mm.
What is your guys like principles when it comes to dating? Because this is obviously a podcast where we sort of speak about the experience from a guy's perspective.
Yeah, yeah.
What is your dating rules? Let's start from let's start from the chatting stage up until the end of the date. Take me through your process, Nathan.
Give us an
Is
example. Can you
that
give us an example so we know in what framework you would like the answer?
okay?
Yeah.
So I'll go quickly through it. We chatting and we decide, okay, you're ready to go on a date. I am gonna choose the date because one, depending on my financial situation, that is what I can afford.
Fair enough.
You
Fair enough.
know,
Yeah, 100%.
Thanks.
some girls are wild, and you know what I mean. Then, in terms of transportation, if you have a car, I'm gonna offer you. I'm gonna say like obviously pick you up and take you to the restaurant.
Uh,
Then in terms of getting to the restaurant, obviously it's the first time. Obviously take out your chair and all of that sort of stuff. Let you
mm.
order first. All of those sort of things. And then in terms of the bill, I'm paying the bill.
Okay, this is the
That's
first day. The first day.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is this our throwback session? Because I've been
Yeah,
dating
so
for
obviously,
a very long time. Uh, and the reason why I didn't date that time because I was broke. So you were gonna get that I had to ask my brother for his car. So that was really rule number one. I didn't have a car at the time.
Mm.
Just make sure that everything is central. I knew that on a date that I'll try and pay, but you're gonna pay for something during the course of the day. You're not gonna it's gonna be an unknown expense, but I would have already predetermined it. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
the
I'll
budget,
be in
the
my
budget.
Lexus, that ice cream truck, and then you're gonna have to pay for that because that McDonald's burger was not for free, eh? So it's gonna be, but nowadays it's much better. I take people or my girlfriend out on amazing dates because Instagram is there to show you where to go. So you get your inspiration to find out and throw hints. Yo, this place look nice, and then they say, "Oh, yo, I was never there." Okay, that's already a big green flag. The aesthetic is nice.
Yeah,
They can take a nice picture to Instagram, and
pictures.
you
Yeah,
can be the
yeah.
best. And then I go on about the date. First of all, I like to take you to a place where we drive a bit, where we can
Mm.
have a nice conversation. Like you wait in suspense to see what the day has installed. I've already been, I already been the guy that orders for the girl and the beauty about cock. They didn't like it at all. Um, and yeah, but order something very nice. Sometimes it's very difficult to enjoy myself when I'm by my last, but the other days where I'm not, it's always either away because I normally go on a date on a Sunday. Sunday is my day. On a
Date
Saturday,
day.
I'll be doing most, you know what I mean? But thank you for your plug in and Babala's rescue coming in handy. And things, my days is much better ever since. But
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
I'm that why like you guys can still pull out the cheek because just now I pull it a bit far, and I think they are capable nowadays of pulling the chair out themselves. The thing is, I will get crucified for that, but anyway, uh, I'm not a
Nathan,
victim. I have
thank
other
you.
qualities that saves me.
Thank you for that summary, Nathan. Okay, let's clear it up. Obviously, this is not a retro, a throwback.
Mm. Yeah. No, no, no. I get you. I get you. I think that okay, we're obviously chatting. I think that picking the girl up that would have been normal practice.
Mm.
One thing that I would say is different to I guess the approach that you guys have is um, I would always find out what the lady's poison was. So does she like to drink wine? Does she like something else? You know, what's going to put her and me at ease so we can have a good time and be able to converse, not get drunk or anything, but take the edge off.
Yeah.
That was always a part of the procedure. And then I actually, when I'm going on like a date and I was trying to get to know the girl initially, I didn't actually like to go to restaurants. I didn't like to eat and stuff. Like if we were going to eat, it would be like light meals and like maybe finger foods or something. Just because
Why?
I used to think that eating wasn't necessarily like the sexiest thing to do on the first date. You get stuff stuck in your teeth. Like what happens if you want to kiss afterwards?
Pause. For you or for her?
Either person.
Oh.
Like she like, let's say I have something like garlicky or she does, and now afterward, like, you know what I mean? So I just feel like staying away from food was a good decision for me. And then I think this is a must, but to be fair, I don't only think this happens on dates for me. I think that I was raised well, so chivalry is I know that girls appreciate it, but it's also something that I enjoy doing. So like you said, pulling out the chair, more so opening up car doors, etc. That kind of thing. I think that's part and parcel. Like I know my son, one day when he dates a girl, she'll know she's been dated.
Yes,
Nice.
well done.
Do you know why I brought it up?
But honestly, most of your two's first date was in the jaw. So that so you didn't get me to eat. It used to be what you gonna drink? What drink can I get?
No. I remember because Keenan taught me how to talk to girls, and he said we never buy them drinks, Nathan. We don't do that.
Never.
Never.
Nathan, and I believe him. But he didn't used to buy the girls drinks. I used to buy you guys drinks.
But I think, listen, I know we're joking about it, but my thing is genuinely, obviously, this is to my young bulls out there. If you buy a girl a drink in the club, for me, it's just she's automatically putting you in that box of this is a typical guy coming up to me with a typical "Can I buy you a drink?" It's too. What's the word? I'm looking for the word. Yeah, it's too much of a cliche. It's too much of a cliche. You're already opening up the door for, okay, I'm gonna get a drink, whether I like him or not. I got a drink out of it. My thing was, well, why you wouldn't buy a drink is you don't want to put yourself in that box, and you also just want the interaction to not be prefaced on an interaction or an exchange of a drink, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean?
I get it, but you guys came with some unorthodox tactics, and it and it worked to your advantage.